Alright then.
Where did I come
Here we go.
from? The answers must be.
We have no clue what events it gets from all of these jungle runes and such. Karnok's Rage. When you're so small, gain 4, medium 8, large 12 rage. At 100 rage, you will evolve and get some special effects with Karnok's items. I wonder if we should check jungle runes just to see if it has a special event there. It does. If you're a Vanessa or Karnok, get a small servitor weapon or apparel from Anno Hero. Okay, let's do that. And let's get... I mean, we could check this event as well, but I think we should buy here. See what happens here. Spiked wraps. Deal 20 damage if when you enrage. This item's cooldown is reduced by 2 seconds per fight. Hunting Hawk. He's a non-flying item 2 seconds. When one of your items gains haste, it starts flying. So this will only haste once, because the item will start flying. Haste one time, and after that time you give it 20% crit. Bear Claw, deal 20, gain 10 rage. It's gonna help us get a rage faster. It's good for the wraps. I think we buy all, and I think we roll here as well. See if we can find some synergies. Honey Badger, deal 10. When you gain rage, charge this 1 second. So every time I use a small item, medium or large, I will charge this. So no matter what, I will always charge this 1 second. When you're stopping in rage, increase this item's charge and cooldown by 1 second for the fight. So it will be a 7-second item, if I understood it correctly, yeah? However, I will get 2 seconds of the charge every time I use an item. So even though the cooldown is higher, the amount of charge we're getting is increased, meaning we will use this more. Seems like a good item. It's just gonna go better and better, better. Eventually it's gonna be like 13-second cooldown, but a 7 or 8-second charge every time we use an item. So giga fast. This does not seem very powerful right now. Deal 5, give some crit, no. This is triple damage against monsters. When you defeat a monster with this permanent gain damage. Should probably pick that up against the monster. But I think I wanna... If this is flying, destroy this. Haste a non-flying item 2 seconds. Ooh. When you destroy, deal 80 damage. When you burn, this gains... I mean, we need burn for this to work. Let's not play that. Let's buy this and this, right?
Use it well. Make me proud.
So I sell this. Yeah, this is good. This is fine. Alright, I'm gonna sell this. It's a non-Karnok item anyway. So we have to keep in mind to play this item against monsters, because it will permanently buff this item. Fast item. Fast item. I kind of want to see what happens here with this guy. And I guess we use this to enrage faster. Should probably go for Inglet then. Unless we want to go tape. Can maybe tape is the call here. I don't know. Okay, there's the rage bar. Oh, it's not really clean, is it? They should make it like a visual representation of the the health bar. The number is not really satisfying to look at. Okay, so you're not getting very fast kills. Playing lots of fast items with this is good. It doesn't have very a lot of damage though, so you kind of want to buff this with damage. We're gonna have to go for a skill here. I mean, we're not gonna go critical, so
Every hunt is a new
might as well
lesson.
click this. I think we'll look for a shiny, see what happens. Heavy flying squirrel. Here's the item to the right of this for 1 second and it starts flying. Slow an item. Heal 20, shield equal to this item's heal. When you enrage, double this item's heal for the fight. Seems good. It's gonna heal and shield. It's gonna be our defense here. Your leftmost weapon gains 10% crit chance. Burn equal to 10% of this item's damage. No, that's bad. Let's go for the shield here. The more we rage, the better this will be. The better this will be. This helps us go rage faster. Yeah, and we just pick another skill here. Because we don't have a lot of money. So this should be a win, right? We use these to scale this to... Unfortunately, we have very low
Across the outlands.
base damage on
Scent is
our badger here.
strong.
I kind of want to see us rage here. Hopefully we can do it in time. Every time I use an item I should charge this, right? Yeah. So this is a very fast item. We will not be able to rage, I think. He's gonna die before, right? Yeah.
Believed in myself and I still lost.
I wonder if we could make Honey Badger our carry here. Just giga buffing this damage here. Should we pick damage then? Lick it damage this. And maybe damage on this 3-second item. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's gonna be a little bit annoying. I could look weapons again, try to find upgrades here. We do not have a lot of money. Alright, I'm gonna look for
Good fights
upgrades.
lately? Oh, I do miss it.
Deal damage equal to your shield. When you enrage your shield damage against... It's not gonna help us enrage very fast though. So I don't think that's gonna be what we're looking for here. When you use an adjacent tool of friend, gain 4 rage. It's gonna make this charge itself. Friend or tool. I mean, this is a friend. I think it's good. We buy and roll. Then I cannot buy 4 gold. I think it's good.
And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
So we want to scale those two. And I want to use this versus monsters. Yeah. Oh shit. This is not the one I want to play versus monsters. So minus 10 damage on that thing. Unfortunately. Okay, we're raging. Meaning this charges 2, yeah? Why is this 5? Oh, it's 7, yeah, okay. So during rage, why was our cooldowns reduced?
The change.
It doesn't say here. Let's get a weapon skill if possible. When you enrage, 2 of your items start flying and then charge your flying items. Alright?
Whatever doesn't kill me makes me angry.
Whoa, that's a lot of gold, thank you. Plus 14. I should have played this versus the monster guy. I wonder if we go small here. Try to find
The
upgrades.
smaller the portions, the finer the...
Decent heal and shield up 20% crit when you enrage doubles. No, we don't want crit. The weapon gains 20 damage for the fight. When you enrage, reduces damage cooldown. For the fight, yeah. This is a very good item for us, right? Because we want to buff the damage here. It's also a lot of damage on all weapons. When you use adjacent weapon, gain 4 rage. When you enrage adjacent weapons, yeah, that's also... It's a passive item though. It's also an active, since it gives... Yeah, we should probably buy both here, no?
You're a smart one for your size.
When this runs auto item, the heal item to the right gains 1 multicast for the fight. Seems kinda good. It's a little bit hard to run out of ammo. No, not good. If this runs out of ammo, it's very good to give this multi. Okay. Probably not gonna do a hunting hawk. It has negative signature with death from above here. I do like this though. I do like this. We're gonna get more rage. And we're gonna buff this damage. So what is the worst one? This is a 7-second item. Gain 10 rage though. It helps quite a lot. I guess this is kinda meh. So when I use adjacent weapons, this should be here. Seems good. It's better for faster weapons with this though. We're not gonna rage as fast. This is twice as fast. Alright, it's not much worse rage-wise, but it's better damage-wise. And I'm gonna try
You
this
wanna buy...
for later.
I mean...
Some hunters lay traps. I like to face my prey.
Wait, it's level 2 no? Yeah? Yeah, I love these two next to Honey Badger and Hunter's Axe. It just makes the Badger pop itself. And the more we use Badger, the more we use a medium item, which is good. Yeah, Beast Tooth and Hunter's Axe next to this, very nice.
You met my brother Flex? What a meathead, right?
Okay, this cooldown goes down, that's a good thing. Could pick this as well. Damage here does not matter. That's a good thing. That's already silver. This is very good as well. This is also good to do as ASAP if I want to play this in the long run. But we're gonna go with this and... I guess this, it's gonna help buffing this damage quite a lot. So let's do this now and then this. But I also want to do this.
Our items have lived. They have stories.
This will be a 1-second item very fast. Let's keep this in now. And let's play not the mosquito. Because
Now
we're farming
featuring
chocolate
the
here.
all-new military line from Tantius Industries.
Yeah, Badger goes really crazy here.
Thank you for your feedback. I'll share it with our product team.
Badging having a little bit of starting damage is just super
The
nice.
Bazaar is a good teacher.
sells junk.
Lowering cooldown on this will help our combo get going much faster. I only want this for the passive, but I'll take 10 extra damage. The weapon to the left of this has 40 damage when you are enraged. Well, while you are enraged, this is double damage bonus. 80. Thing is, I want to use this adjacent, so let's put in the meat here to give this multi eventually. And this for rage gains. This adjacent tooth. I wonder if we should do hunting hawk to speed things up. It's a pretty good rage item. Cannot swap this. It's for these two. After 7 we gain 10 here. Plus 4. That's 14. Plus basically 2 times 8, 22. After 8 we gain 16, so 16 or 22. But this effect is better now. I don't know. Is A non-flying? Alright, we're gonna play without the hunting hawk here. When you use an adjacent item, gain 3 rage. Tool or friend? Do I have a tool somewhere? Don't. So this is better than this. Right? This is not an active though. And we're not gonna care about freeze right now. So let's skip this. We need a tool or a friend for this guy. That's a tool, technically. Cannot give this. I can only give this. Whatever.
These are my hunting grounds. Find your own.
We are scaling during combat. The longer combat goes, the more damage and speed we will have. So the badger will just charge itself to infinity here. Yeah.
Just behind the veil,
So strong.
my family waits for me.
Because every time we gain rage, the badger will charge. And when I use this, I gain rage here, because of when you use adjacent weapon. And when you use adjacent satable friend, I gain 4 rage. And when I use this, I also gain 8 rage. So every time I use this, I gain 1, 2, 3 rage, 3 seconds of rage, which is 3 charges here. So I only need to proc 2 more charges, which is this, 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 and this, and this. Not this, 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 and this. It's just very, very good.
You best keep moving.
And when we
fancy
enrage, we
wretches.
give it 60 damage here from the beast tooth as well. And this will be reduced by 2 seconds every time we rage as well. So this will be
Phew, gotta hand it
2.4
to
and
you.
after the next
That was a
enrage,
mighty
1.
fine tussling.
I wonder if you look for a tool for this.
Welcome to Gigamart. Can I help you
Volt,
find everything?
that's a friend. When you enrage, haste your friends for 2 seconds. That is a friend. It doesn't really need haste though. When you haste a friend, your friends gains 5 damage for the fight. Nah. Your friends. If we played all friends, like 7 friends, we would get 35 damage on all items. Wolverine, when you haste, this gains... Yeah, you're supposed to play this again, I guess. When you haste, this gains 10%, 10 damage and 10 crit for a fight. 9-second cooldown. It's not good. It's 9-second cooldown. I don't like high cooldown items. Unless they have some kind of effect like this. When you use an ammo item, gain 9 rage. When you enrage and stop being enraged, reload. I don't think so. We're not gonna do these right now. It's an item for 1 second, charge of other flying items. Gain max health for the fight equal to your shield. It's too slow. 5-second heal equal to 1 times the rage you've gained. For each adjacent tool, food or burn. This is multicast. It's a food. That's a tool. I think we skip this. Everything here is sort of a purpose. I guess these two could be swapped and maybe this for something faster. These don't really work with our build right now.
This world has strange folk, with strange ways.
That's a lot of max health. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, that's too much crit
Thanks for
to pass
trusting
up on.
me. I hope we can do this again.
Let's see what this guy has to offer. Worry Wart. We have to kill them as soon as we get enraged. When your slowed items, cooldown reduction, poison slow, charge. When you use a friend, heal 20. War paint is basically Hunter's Axe, but better, but worse. Eh.
I would spar with
Could
you,
go to Curie to
but
buff this, but
leg. Oof.
deal 10 damage equal to 10% of your max health. If this is your only item with a cooldown, it's cool. Not this time.
Go make some more stories. Then come back and tell me.
Your leftmost gains crit. No. Nine-second, multicast 3. When you slow, this gains 3 damage. No. When you slow, charge this. When you enrage, slow all enemy items. It's too slow for us. Your items have crit chance equal to the rage you've gained this fight. So basically 100. Right? Since we're gonna rage up very fast. While your enemy is below half, this deals double damage. 6-second large item deals 200. Gives crit. We're gonna enrage slower though. I mean, large item gets more rage. You could swap this. You could swap. I don't think we should. All of our items has a purpose. Sure, that's very good actually. It's gonna double this to 80 instead of 40.
I must warn you, I am more than I appear.
What specs are you running? Oh, good luck. Wow.
Yeah, Badger
you're
seems balanced.
pretty good at this.
Holy Moses. Unbelievable, unbelievable strong. Deal 10, crit chance 100. This has 100% crit chance while you are not enraged. Not really what we need here. This has 30% crit chance for each friend you have. When you crit with this, haste your other items. It's a pretty potent item. So you have 3 friends and you crit with this. Problem is, we do only have 1 friend here. Dryad. When you use another item, charge this. Very strong. When you enrage, increase this item's charge by 1 second per fight. Heal 30. I don't think so. When you crit, gain 15 rage. When you enrage, adjacent items gain. Huh. I would love this if I had crit here. When you enrage, this gains 1 multi for the fight. That's not good. Adjacent heal and shield items have 20% crit chance. When you enrage, double this as bonus for the fight. If we had a lot of crit on our board, we do not really have. But it's a good item. If we get up the crit chance on our items, it's a very, very strong item now. When you crit, gain 15 rage. That's so much rage.
Those cards are huge.
And this is free as well. We might as well buy it.
Buy more.
So crit is very good for us now. Okay, we're just gonna drop that on the Badger. Plus 16, thank you. So, are we using the meat 3 times in a fight, really? Or is the meat actually just bait here?
Somewhere in all these carcasses, I'll find my answers.
10% is 130, 5% is 65. There's nothing wrong with going 65 here. 12 region might be
Bulk up, get
better, but I want the heal here, since this doubles its heal.
I bet
It's
you
kinda
feel
cooking, no?
amazing right now.
See what we can get offered here. Diamond items, we have 38 gold. Okay then.
Selling is a sport to me. I challenge you.
Diamond Gazer. Burn equal to the rage you've gained this fight. That's gonna be 100 burn very fast now. 3 second, haste an item, short your other flying items. It's not good for us. We could pick up this. The problem is it's not gonna help the combo very much here. If we wanna swap to like rage very fast and then Gazer, it's basically gonna be a 100 burn after 6 right now. It is strong. Just doesn't synergize very well with what we got right now. When you crit, gain 15 rage. I think we roll. It's a little bit pricey roll, but you have 60% max health. When you are enraged, you take half damage. When you enrage, poison 20. Huh? When you use a friend or a burn item, burn 9. When you enrage, your burn items gain 9 burn for the fight. Slow adjacent items 1 when your opponent uses an item charge this. So I will poison and I will slow my own. And that's about it. Seems very lackluster for a diamond item here. Wait, this is toxic for his cloak. You normally don't poison here. It's very, very bad enchant. Like... But I think this item sees play here, even though it sinks our build down. When you are enraged, you take half damage. It's a health building build. So, none of these really synergize with us. But let's buy the cloaks. It seems like a fun item, right? You could do wart, sell this to the wart. Because it's gonna help enrage faster since it's a fast medium. I don't know. Okay, let's try this. It doesn't really synergize, but it's cool. Let's buy it.
You walk in a nobody. You'll walk out a stylish nobody.
So we're gonna lose out on bear claws and on silver steak, I think. So a lot less enrage here, unfortunately. Maybe that will be a problem. Guess we're about to find out.
I will try to be gentle, please. You don't want to do this.
So we have so much more health due to this. But all of our items are much slower since we have no enrage on these slots. Badger still perma. We're not enraging as much though. Wait, what's going on with the badger?
Remember that trick on my next hunt.
It's not really popping here. This looked worse. Weirdly. Should I roll this? I think I'll roll it, transform it. Just because it doesn't synergize with the build here. It's very cool to have 60% extra max health though.
What have you got?
We'll see what this
Your
turns
reality is
into.
so fragile.
When you deal damage
So
with a weapon to the left,
valuable.
shield items to the right gain 15 shield. When you shield with an item to the right, your weapons gain 15 damage. That's not good at all with this build either. So when I shield, I gain damage here. And when I deal damage here, I gain shield here. It's not helping us gain rage though, which is the problem. Slow on your weapons and buff its damage.
That's what I'm afraid of.
And you use adjacent item poison too. That's a lot of poison, but problem is this is not fast. This is not fast. I'll just do
When
this.
you're ready, I'll send you to Orlin. But I'll keep you as long as I can.
I don't like this at all, actually. See if we can beat the Infernal, I'm not sure. If we could force this ammo to go down faster, I'd be happy. Meat is not really doing anything here. Let's see slow items. I don't want stealth.
You may call me Cobweb, but my true name takes time.
One of your weapons is slowed, it gains damage. Slow adjacent items 1 second and charge them for 1 second. When one of your items is slowed, it gains crit while you are in rage. When you use the item to the left of this, gain 10 rage. When you use the item to the left of this, slow. That's actually very good.
Your enemies will become statues.
Basically the same, except more rage gain. Even though this is an active item, but it's still more rage gain. I'm gonna gain rage, charge this, gain rage, gain rage. Yeah. I don't care about this. I mean, we could check what this is. We're not really that rich though. Deal 50 damage when you are enraged. This is 5 times damage. Well, this is the carry, not this. You have 20% max health. Well, you are below 50% max health. Adjacent items have their cooldown reduced by half. Don't think so. Your items have crit chance equal to the rage. That item again. When you use a friend or a non-weapon item, gain 5 rage and shield 10. While you shield when I'm to the right, your weapons gain damage. This is a shield item, yeah. When you use the friend or weapon, this is a friend and weapon, gain 5 rage and shield 10. Your enrage lasts half as long. I don't care that our, like, enrage lasts. All of items says when you enrage, right? Not during the enrage. That's actually good for us. This is a very good synergy with our build. When an enemy uses an item, slow it for 1 second. When you slow poison, 5. We have slow here. It's gonna trigger the poison. Your heal items have healed equal to this item's crit. When you heal, shield equal to the amount healed. It's also synergizes well with the arm. But this is better, right? Because it's gonna give this enrage. So when I use this, I get enrage, 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 enrage. That's 4 seconds of charge on this. It's basically infinite with... we're gonna have to remove these bodies though. For it, but it's gonna be worth it, I think. I don't care about this. This has to be kept in case we get some crit. So I think meat is bad for us now. Not bad, but not really as helpful. Too bad this is silver.
Gold
But okay.
becomes goods, then returns to gold. Like
Shield.
clouds to the sea.
We have to remove one. This is damage buff, but this is being kept. This also deals good damage, I think. So right now, when you use a friend or a non-weapon item. Oh, it's actually good to use non-weapon items. In a sense. When I use this, I gain rage here. I gain rage by its own, by being medium. I gain rage here, and I gain rage here. And every time I use this, I use a friend. So I will shield. That will trigger this, which will give this 15 damage, right? And this will increase its shield. So basically I loop this and this, spamming shield, spamming weapon. And also poison when I use this, except this is a passive, unfortunately. And this is a passive, so I don't get the poison too here. You could swap this, put it here. Hmm. Alright. So when this goes off, we're gonna start looping. We could swap this in if we want to be more passive like this. Basically. Because when I use this, I will trigger this as a non-weapon item to gain more rage. But this is a more aggressive line. We'll see.
Don't hurt them, creature. No promise.
People can still burst us since we have like scaling comp here. Right? We're not really fast at start of combat either now. Playing 2 active items. Something's a little bit weird here. I'm not sure why it's very slow. I really don't understand why all of a sudden it stopped charging itself. Something is going on that I do not really understand. It is looping, but then all of a sudden it stops looping in the middle of the fight.
Yes, and only monsters.
Don't really care about this, but
Today you have become slightly less weak. Ryokon is proud.
yeah, this build is not as strong as the ones we had earlier. Hmm. Don't think we beat Thug. It's not shielding enough. And we're not really... I want to see what this is. Something is weird here. It should just be faster and faster, not the other way around. Right? So right now it's perma looping. And now we get enraged, 4.5. And now we're just stopped, no? Did we stop? Hmm. Need one more XP here. See if we can find an upgraded badger here, maybe. We did find Anaconda. Deal damage equal to the double the rage you've gained this fight. It's very good. I think we should swap to Anaconda build. This is just gonna get crazier and crazier and crazier the longer the fight goes on. It's also good that I have half as long rage. Not sure how we're gonna start the fight with this item though. That seems like a good item with this, but... should we swap this in? Deal damage? The problem with this is you cannot have this, basically. This does not make sense either with Anaconda. More like a fast rage build again. How do we gain fast rage? Eagle Sigil plus Artillery Spotter angle. I'm gonna play lots of random on weapons for this to be good. Alright, we're gonna sack that. We're gonna sack this. This goes back in. This is back in. This is sold. I mean, could we play 5 items? Maybe. One, two, three, 4, 5, 7. We're gonna have to swap this out. This. That does not seem very good. Right, sure, we get the crit. No, it's not good at all. Karnok's pretty good next to Beast Tooth here. Will this trigger more than this? Probably. I like that this gives rage. If we had more crit, I'd definitely play this here. I'm just gonna do meat then. Am I? If this could proc though, it would be very good.
is on you. I hunt monsters, not
We're gonna need 15 seconds for it to proc
for
though.
you. I'll make an exception.
Looks beatable now. Yeah. What the heck is this move? So now he's dead.
If I'm ever free of
And now we're dead?
nature,
Huh?
will I lose this terrible strength?
Oh. So Anaconda needs haste to function. We used this 6 times, this 7 times. This dealt more damage though.
When the hunt goes this well, might be too much meat.
We need to speed up Anaconda for it to be useful. So basically play Anaconda carry. Let's roll this. I don't see this being good here.
I bet you could have sworn that was something else.
That's a 3-second badger, by the way. Less starting damage, but it's very good. I think we'll go for the slow here then. Do I have another tool of friend? I could play this as well. This is almost the perfect loop. Problem is we start at 5 seconds. Now we start at 3 actually. Okay then. Let's go. This will give 60 damage to these two. This is here as a charge item just. Whoops, almost did not click damage here. Let's see what this guy gives. That's pretty good. Still don't have any speed on the Conda here. The Badgers are pretty good. Yeah, Badger is insane. I think we upgrade the other Badger now. We could do War Paint. Could do Beast Tooth as well. Crit, if we had more crit. Let's do the other Badger. And go to small shops to upgrade paint here.
Getting closer to the answers. Sketching a map in my mind.
I think Anaconda with shield seems good. It's scaling very hard damage wise.
There is a power in me I can't control. Be careful.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
More like a Badger carry than an Anaconda, but
If you think you've hurt my feelings,
the Anaconda holds all the damage. Does it though? Yeah, it does. Ask her about XP here, no? Yeah. Cooldown on Badger should be insane. You see it's increasing its cooldown during the fight. Vehicle, weapon, tool. We have a tool and a weapon.
I failed the coral.
Let's go for the free one.
Food is life. Our bodies are
And I
just
guess we'll go for more shield, 40 shield. 5 regen.
no leftovers.
38 years, 20 planets, thousands.
Let's
of
go
kills.
Karnok skills, even though I think haste and charge is better in general. When you enrage, enchant one and non-enchanted item for the fight. Whoa. First time an item is used, fight for its property you have gain 10 rage. Huh. When you enrage, reload. No. Could go for the enchant. This is already enchanted. This is. It's okay-ish. We could get haste if we're lucky.
I can handle a little danger, Karnok. Even yours.
No. 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 It's a fine item. Is it better than Hunter's Axe though? Okay, we're gonna get less rage. The haste, this is nice. I just cannot. I'm very happy that all our items gives rage here for the combo. If we could find haste passively, it would be very nice.
Don't wake it up.
I may look refined, but I was raised on the streets.
He needs damage over time to kill us. So that's a good thing for us. He should just be dead.
Well,
Yeah.
I ordered the dish. Guess I have
The
to eat
double
it.
badger. Very nice.
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you.
Honey jar. Give crit when you enrich double crit. No. When you haste, this gains crit damage. No. There's the Outland Terror. While you are in rage, this has life steal and it's cooldown reduced. You have double rage gain. You could play this instead of Anaconda, but this has all the shield here. We're gonna enrage really fast, and then we're just gonna kill them outright with this now. Actually, 3-second item, deals 600. This is just gonna be better in a lot of the cases. Beast Call is so nice for the Conda. Less rage gain though, so less charge on this and this. I'm not sure. Is it worth losing that much? All items except your leftmost item have the cooldown increased by 1 second. It's like a bonk, except for one item. That's your specific item you want. It's a cool item. 600 damage. The problem is this deals 600 damage and has shielding. And it's faster than 3 seconds. It would be very, very nice if we didn't have this, but... $600 damage is not a lot. Every 3. The best thing about this is that you have double rage gain. I'm gonna try the beast call here.
Happy to exploit you.
See how it feels.
I mean, help you.
I think we'll do it on... It has more effect on this. But this is our carry, so... Does this combo still loop? That's what I'm wondering. It's not great, Trash Titan, but it's... We have one small. I still love the fact that the Anaconda goes up more here. Yeah, Beast Call is very nice for us.
You enjoyed that, didn't you, creature?
Yes.
This was much better. Could transform this and get lucky. I'm down. No. I don't like this.
If you have to ask the price, you can't.
That's exactly what we wanted.
Tell everyone you got
Perfect.
it here.
30 second. When an enemy uses an item, use this. It has 1 ammo. Deal 150 damage. Wow. It's super potent if it has a lot of ammo. Charge the item to the left of this. When you use the item to the left, heal. Gain 40 rage when you crit reload. It's pretty good. When you use a friend, deal 15 damage. No. Nope. Just loot it up here.
I even reached it.
We do not want tools, right? Nope. Let's get cash here then. We have very quick start, good sustain with
The
shield,
creature takes
and very good burst later.
run.
I really like this build. Is he gonna destroy an item? Yes, he is. He's still dead though. We could go to Curio, buff haste and buff slow. I'd be happy. We're not really looking for anything here or here, so...
There's no one keep. Ask anyone. It's always been this way.
I am looking for this, but... XP is nice, of course. Now, let's see if we could... Are we just gonna click here to see what it does? You are enraged for 1 second longer, get a rage item. You are enraged for 1 second shorter, get a rage item. So, is enraged longer good or bad here? I guess when we are enraged, this will not be charged, right? So this is only getting charged when we're not enraged. That's why I didn't charge, because we were enraged, I see. So it's not good to be enraged for this, but it's good for this. I think enraged gives us cooldown on our items. It doesn't really say, or it should say. Wait, it does say. Rage 1 enraged become enraged, removing storm freeze from your items. When enraged, your item cooldowns are reduced by 10. So it's slightly shorter cooldown here, but we don't get the charge effect here, since you cannot gain rage when you are enraged, right? So maybe this is good. I think it's good. So it's gonna help this buff's damage here. Get a random skill and a non-rage item. It also buffs this damage more. Alright then. We're gonna try this. I think it's good. When you enrage your poison, I'm just gain 15 poison. Okay.
For 1,000 years, I have protected my people from...
It doesn't say how long you're being raged though. This felt weaker now. Maybe it's because we got perma slowed here.
We knew you would trouble us one day.
Look, human.
I'm just gonna click upgrade. One extra multi. This being faster is good, of course. Damage is not necessary. This scales by itself. Alright.
My work is for the glory of Samaska. So, tell somebody.
I don't think I can find Badger naturally though.
Few
So that's kind of a bummer.
Buy my weapons, and you might.
When you crit gain 20 rage. When you rage, this gets 10% crit. First time your enemy uses an item, deal 500 damage and slow all the items by 2. When you enrage, this item can trigger additional times. No.
You'll be back with bruises.
Let's go temporary. It's a decent combo. I wish we had another upgraded badge here.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
He's playing the new buffed submarine. This is gonna outscale though. He's gonna get outscaled.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
It's very good that we're enraged less now.
Gigamart's owner is the ultimate businessman.
The first time any item is used, gain 30 rage, and then deal damage and gain shield equal to 50% max health. That would have been insane with the first 60% extra HP item we had. Let's insta get lots of rage and then deal big damage based on max health. Boar mask plus wolf mask is very good, right? Insta-proc 60 rage. And give 20% crit. Which will give 100% crit to this. I think we almost could play this. I wonder if we should buy them for the memes. If we find the other part.
Thank you. What else
can I get for you?
Hits your large items for 3, slow your large enemies large ones for 3. Too slow.
Cast aside your destruments!
You have 30% max health. While you are below 50% max health, adjacent items have the cooldown reduced by half. So we should pick it up if I want to go max health build, right? Yeah. Problem is, it's not gonna help us gain rage. Passive, passive. Still need to gain 40 rage somehow. And this is not gonna help us get 40 rage. Unless you have skill here somewhere that gives us rage. We do not. I guess we should not bother them. Your heal items have heal equal to this item's crit. No. When you enrage, this slows an additional item for the fight. No. You have 4% max health for each type this has. So I have 20% extra max health right now. Your items have 3% crit chance for each type. It's also a passive item though. Both of these are passive, it's not gonna work.
I feel like you're not being fully present with
I mean, it's probably Tortuga to get in friend cooldown, but I mean, this skill is very good. Also, enraging a lot of times is good for Anaconda. You gain 3 extra multi every time you enrage. When you use a weapon, gain 5 rage. When you rage, deal damage equal to 50. That's almost Honey Badger. Skip Honey Badger territory now. I think we should skip Honey Badger now. With that item.
Whatever species I am, I might still be growing.
That's pretty good actually. Hasted Cell. That's also very nice. Shit. It's gonna spam. I'm thinking about this, right? When you use a weapon, gain 5 rage. When you enrage, deal damage. It's pretty good. I wish I could check how good it is before. This is awkward now though. I guess we'll just go shield. Very hard to say. This is less good now with this. When I use this, I gain 8 rage. With this, again. I mean, this gets so much rage. I guess this is not that good. It's hard to tell. I think cooldown on the con is just amazing. It must be amazing. $30. 15, that's 75. We could deal equal to 30% of our max health when we enrage. I mean, we could still get good stuff here. I mean, we have burn items, but... eh. Okay.
I offer you the gifts of Mother Winter.
Freeze one item for 1 second when you heal. No rage heal, no. No. No.
Maybe you'd be more comfortable.
Alright, is
in
this
the
the final fight?
jungles.
I'm not sure if this is better or worse. I think it should be better.
The forest's untaken without you alive. Whatever you want from me, it's not what you'll get.
Yeah, it's super strong. GG. Anaconda. Boom.
I wish they'd leave me alone, but it is a pleasure to make them.